Hey there, guys. What we're going to look at today are how to test gas tank sending units. We get some questions from people that are trying to diagnose what their problem is with they've got a problem with their instrument or wiring or the sending unit itself. So we've got some sending units here, and reportedly one of these was returned to us that it was not working correctly, so we're going to see if that's the case. I don't even know what year these are out of. I think these are mid-60s. I think this is probably 50s. The resistive element in here, what there is the float moves the shaft inside, and it's just, there's a variable resistor in there, just sort of like the dimmer for your panel lights. And so as the level of the fuel changes, the resistance between the housing and the screw changes. Something to always make sure of if you're having trouble with your sending unit is that they make sure the gas tank is well grounded to the chassis, because the return path for the current is through the gas tank. So what we want to look at is when this would be the empty position, and we want to see basically 0 ohms of resistance between the housing and the screw. And when it's up in the full position, we want to see around 33 ohms. All these things, give or take a little bit. So you'll use your meter, set it to the ohm scale. If you don't have an auto ranging meter, you can set it to the 200 ohm scale or somewhere thereabouts. It's always a good idea before you start to check your meter and make sure that it is showing when you got the lead shorted that you are seeing approximately 0. So we will hook the black up to the housing and the red up to the screw, and we're to 0 ohms, which is what we should be seeing in the empty position. Then as the tank is filling, maybe we should see this come up to around 30, 33, 35. So that looks real good. So this unit is functioning properly. And when we get it down, it goes back to 0. So this one's perfect. Check this one. Different style, but still we're looking for the same resistances. That's approximately 33 ohms full, 0 ohms empty goes for many, many, many years with Cadillac. So this one's hooked up. We're in the empty position, and we're seeing around 0. Bring it up to full, 37. Okay, so this one looks like it's just fine. And this is one that was reported that had a problem. Yep, we can see where somebody's mounted it. So we don't know if the problem was truly with this unit, or if the problem is because they have other electrical problems and they've burned this up. So, but we'll check it. Is this one? Okay, so we do have 0. Oh, we're a little bit flaky at the bottom end here. Oh, we got problems. The meter's not even settling down. It's jumping all over. 72, 160. And this one, I can feel a little... We get to a point here. Yeah, this one's got a problem in here. So... But this is the kind of thing you'll see when there's a problem. You bring it all the way up to the full position. See it red right there for an instant? And it's jumping around. So you get erratic readings. You'll get open circuit. You'll get short circuit. You'll get something other than around 33 ohms when it's in the up position, when there's something wrong. As you can see, this thing's just not settling down anywhere. Yeah, so this unit is definitely bad. So showed you what they look like when they're good. Showed you what they look like when they're bad. So if this is on your car and you're just testing it in place, you got like a half a tank, you can figure, 10, 15 ohms for half a tank or so, because it isn't really linear. But this will let you know if your problem's in the sending unit or if your problem is in the gauge itself. And the other thing you can do is it used to be you could go down to your local Radio Shack store and get a potentiometer to simulate the sending unit, but you could, from an electronic surplus place like that, you could get a variable resistor to put in place of the sending unit, and as you turn the variable resistor between 0 and 33, 35 ohms, you should see your gas gauge move. So that's one way of testing your instrument. If you think this is okay, but you're still not getting the right reading, you can simulate the sending unit with a variable resistor. This is how you test the sending unit, and unfortunately this one is not good. So hopefully yours are all good. If not, we can probably help you out with what you need.
Vine Village is a great organization that gives back to the community. Check it out. You'll see so as well. Thanks for watching.
Hi, my name is Sanan Kirsten. We're here at the 2018 Vine Village Celebration, our major fundraiser here that helps fund programs that we run for people with developmental disabilities here in the greater Napa community. Vine Village was founded by my family and another family, each who had children with disabilities, in 1972. We depend on donations from all sorts of foundations and individuals and businesses throughout our community to help fund these programs, and this is our biggest fundraiser of the year.
You can donate by clicking the link in the video description.